Hey guys, and welcome back to more Minecraft Modded Survival. And do you like my glasses? This is just something I mucked around when we're trying to get. They're just some tinted glasses. But since I have last played, my rotten flesh armor has actually been destroyed due to mobs obviously damaging me and fall damage, etc., etc. So since then, I have made quite easily, and it's quite good and nice looking for what it is. I've made the Necro armor, which is got a lot of durability, which looks also very, very cool. The only thing I really don't like about it is the back, where the legs are. A bit weird when you're walking, and they remind me of, for some reason, whenever I look at the legs, I feel like I'm wearing the silk leg, the silk feet, silk boots, whatever they're called. But yeah, as I said, these are easy enough to make. They're literally just cobwebs, and obviously cobwebs are just made with 5 string. String is something like... Whoa, did I invert my mouse? I inverted my mouse. Should we try and play a game of invert the mouse? Okay, I'm gonna try and play this episode inverting the mouse. It's really, really weird. I used to be quite good with invert mouse. Up and down I take it, not left and right. Left, right. That's up on the keyboard, on the mouse, that's down. Okay, I can't do that. I'm just not in the position to do it. I used to play with invert mouse, but that not invert mouse, invert controls, but that was on some games. And then I sort of stopped liking it, for reasons. I still haven't actually used that. I can't remember if I had the other spider head, but I now have 2 spider heads. Still I'm using that. I found some leather. I literally had to go off. They're not spawning for some reason around me, so I had to literally go off about, I think it was about, I need to turn on my waypoints. But if I do that, how far is that lake away? Wherever that is, it's like that direction, extremely far. No, yeah, I had to go that way, sorry. 1,000, it was north. I had to go that far. Just before that, there's a tiger biome where actually, stuff was actually spawning, so it was just that, and I found a really nice looking lake that I wanted to build on later, just because even though it's so far away, it would just be nice to sort of like, for the hell of it, a holiday home type place. We're going to quickly go to sleep, and I'll show some other stuff I've got up to. In these, you will actually see a lot of stuff here, probably saying, oh, it's been updated, mainly because, as of yesterday, no, 2 days ago, sorry, of recording this, and on the same day, I think it was like, on Monday, which is the day before the first episode of this series was uploaded, was Minecraft 1.6 release. So I am running 1.5.2 still, as you can see, and my frame rate is dropping to 10 frames, as I've said prior to this. But yeah, I made a composite bow. I keep on calling it a compound bow, which is why I can never look it up on Fancy Mistake, obviously. So I got the composite bow, which means later on, if we get some arrows, I did test these out on another world. You can get like normal arrows, you can get 4 splitting arrow, and you can get like flame arrow, explosive arrow, timed fuse arrow, end arrow. I don't really like that because that's a 4-way end arrow, because end arrow is just teleport to you, but then you got 4 of them just split over a random area. Torch arrow, plus torch, and then all these ones with potion effects. Why am I doing that? I don't wanna. Why am I in? Does it change from every world? I don't know. Recipe mode. Oh no, I know what that was. It was when I was trying to make the thumbnail. And then I've got the drill arrows, which are quite difficult to make. The reason I wasn't created, by the way, is because I was trying to make the thumbnail in the best way I can, and so I've slightly done a bit more. So we're getting quite a lot of crop out of this. It's been a while since I actually recorded this. It's been a few days actual in real life. Did I drop any? Anyway, I've also filled in this to be flat because it was really annoying me. I was getting stuck under it. It's getting dark. Now let's just flow down here, and we've got a lot of this. The 3 I'm missing still are emerald, which we just haven't found any. Quartz, haven't gone to the nether yet, and emerald, not emerald, glowstone we still haven't gone to the nether. I've also made a more defense wall with this and that there, which I thought was quite nice, even though they can be done in the normal inventory. So that's going to be emerald, that's going to be quartz, and that's going to be glowstone. So let's just see. The thing is, it can be counted as cheaty, I suppose, but you don't actually get any experience out of it. You just get the actual thing, the actual ore. And also, for something like redstone, I think there should, if I was going to improve anything about the mod, I would say there needs to be a bit more of a different timing for each thing, because emerald, my diamonds, even though I planted the diamonds first out of the lot, they have been growing 10 times quicker, I feel, than any of these. So I feel that those and gold are growing fastest. Yeah, that's the more valuable, and you only get 1 redstone from each of these. I just get that, and I only get 9 redstone, whereas I get 8 lapis, 8 iron, 8 gold, 7 diamonds, and 6 coal, and then some more coal's grown. But as you can see, you do not get any experience at all, which leads me on to the next point. We got 33 experience points. The fact we have that much is very good, because 30 is obviously the max for a set of 30 is obviously the max that you can get on one tool. So I need to put the lapis away. But 30 is the max that you can get on any item, piece of armor, tool, etc. Such as my diamond sword, my diamond spade, and stuff like that. I don't know if you can actually enchant the composite bow, but we'll have to see when we get some more obsidian. I'm going to try and find some obsidian this episode. I've also flattened this out because I really want to plan to build something on here, because I love the world generation. I love the fact we're up here with this area, and then we can build like some different areas. I'd love to have like this as a proper home area, that is like a furnacing area, this have the furnace we've already got in there. And another thing, at some point we're going to have to kill the wither for a couple of reasons. One of those reasons is if we look up furnace, probably shouldn't do this outside. The next level furnace is extreme furnace. We need 2 gold blocks and a diamond furnace. That's fine, we can get those. More obsidian, we can get that. TNT and magma cream we can get. Ender heap, we need 4 blocks of diamond, 2 ender eyes, which we can get, gusties, and 1 nether star. Now if I was going to go, eventually I want to carry this series on for as long as I can, because I love the idea. I love, as you can see, my diamonds have already grown back. But I for what I've already recorded, I've already feel like I really love this series already, and I love recording it, because since it's all down to me, I can actually add what I want. I added the better sprint mod as well, because I found out that was the thing. So that's me just let us stop. Unfortunately, having so many mods, I've had to key it quite weirdly. I had to key it to F when different buttons would have worked better, and now my menu has to be tab, so I've got to worry when I'm on goddamn servers as well, which is quite annoying. What am I doing? I had thing. I'm gonna make a diamond pick. Ugh. And we also, I want to get some. Let's get the diamond pick. For now, put it there. So I want to get down to that mine shaft again, obviously, because that's where the mine shaft is. And I have actually looked, I think, through all of it. If we do find any other places, that's completely fine on me, as long as we have the inventory space to hold it. I may also try and get some different mods for store. Oh god, because there's obviously a lot of mods that include different types of storage. Why am I going this way anyway? But basically, one of the problems I found when I was originally going through the mine shaft is the fact that I didn't have much space. Obviously, I was taking up all the rails, I was taking all the ores that I could or I needed, so coal I didn't really take, because coal at the time I didn't need because I had charcoal, or I had an amount that didn't really need changing at the time, so that I didn't have to really worry about it. Is it who I built downwards? I don't know anymore. I haven't played on this like wild in ages. And they've already grown back. Yeah, so hopefully stuff like that actually grows back by the time we get back. I also found out, because every time we've attacked a squid so far, or killed a squid, sorry, they've always only dropped squid the food. I think that's. I was about to say I need some ender eyes at some point. That is obviously the food they drop, but we hadn't seen them drop. Can you fuck off, please? I was actually looking about the wither, and actually, I found out. Oh, that's good. Get off me, douche. Something I found out about the wither is the good thing about damage indicators is it actually will tell us the amount of health the wither has left. So I think he starts with 300 or 400. It's in the hundreds. At least 300, I know. I was about to say I'll shoot him, but I don't have any arrows for one thing, and also he just unaffected by arrows because he just dodges straight away, unless there is some sort of arrow in the new arrows thing that I've got added that will actually, you know, have set up. Another thing we also want to make is a quiver, because I found out if you have your arrows that you want to fire in a quiver, they will fire very fast in comparison. You can shoot them a lot faster, or at least the pullback will be extremely fast. It'll be like a normal, like I think it's even quicker than a normal bow, because obviously they had to buff it in some way to make it not OP. When you're firing a four-way split, a four-way splitting. The thing I'm worried about more about the lag is the fact that I feel like I'm gonna lag myself into a hole. Oh, more lapis. It's just we don't really need it, but it's nice to have, and the experience is even more nice to have. Now. Obsidian, I need to think. If we want to make the cheap portal, well, depending on how much we find, we can make either portal. But we need at least 2 for our enchantment table. So that's something we need to get. We need 2 for the enchantment table. And then it's also another. I should have brought a bucket of water. I'm going to quickly go get a bucket of water. But while I do that, I can explain what I'm trying to say. If I can first find my way back out of this place. I assume I'm lost. Let's just do that to mark off. While I try and find my way back, just get this cobblestone out ready, even though there's not much of it. What we need to do is we need at least 2 obsidian for the enchantment table, because obviously that's what it needs, and then it needs 2 diamonds. No, I think it needs 4 obsidian. Oh, yeah, we need 4. Sorry, it was the diamonds I was thinking about. Okay. But basically, we need 4 for that, and then we need 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So we need 14 minimum to get what we want, which is quite annoying. There's still no way of getting out. Let's just dig out this way. So we need 14 minimum. If we want to add on to 18, 18 is the maximum we need. We do not need any more than that. Unless... No, there is absolutely no reason that I can think of. Okay, my pick broke. Let's use the diamond one. I can think of no reason that we would need, at this moment of what we are trying to do, to have more than 18 obsidian. Obsidian can be used for tools, but I'm not at that point where I want to do that. Diamond at the moment will suffice, because as far as I know, that's probably better. I'm not sure about how ruby tools are, and I'm not sure about how emerald tools are. So I'm going to keep those for a while. Back, I've got 8 rubies, I've got no emeralds. Emeralds would be nice to find, because I can still plant the emeralds, and then if I find a village at any point upon my travels across this crazy generated world, I can actually... Is there any... Is that like someone who's actually got a golden helmet on? He's got golden armor on, just in general. Oh, it's a villager. Oh, a zombie head. I think there's some sort of mod that adds, unless they've just in general in 1.5.2 changed it so it's easier to actually get zombie, not zombie, just general the heads of your enemies, because this world that I'm playing on, which is why it's even more confusing for me, because I've modded this world so heavily. I'm not sure, because this is the first time actually in Minecraft in this world in which I have actually got the head of a mob. Before now, I haven't actually ever killed a mob and gained its head from the battle that we had ensued in. If that's the correct way to use that word. I'm not that sure if it is.